Welcome student of sixth lecture, sixth student. Here is online. This video we will continue with the lesson number 5, that is religious trends in ancient India. Okay, page number 20. Page number. Let us continue with these lessons. Religious trends in India. In this lesson, we were going through the points, that is the respect for all religions, identifying the commonalities between the teachings of all religion, to understand the importance of teaching of Vardhaman Mahavir and Gautam Buddha, and to understand that secularism and humanitarian attitude are the highest values. So here in previous lecture we are going through the informations about Bhagwan or the Vardhaman Mahavir. Let us continue with the next deity, that is Bhagwan Gautam Buddha. So Gautam Buddha's another name is Siddhartha. He was a son of a king, Gautam Buddha. But he left all the things in the night, and go in the jungles to attain the jnana, real jnana. Okay. So first we look at the Bhagwan Mahavir, Vardhaman Mahavir. If you wanted to look the Bhagwan Vardhaman Mahavir, that is this deity was in the South India. Vardhaman Mahavir. Let us continue with this point from here. Okay. Vardhaman Mahavir left his home and all comforts for the attainment of the knowledge. He attained enlightenment after 12.5 years of rigorous tapa. This knowledge was pure or keval. Therefore, he is also known as Kevali. He was called as Jina. Jina means the conqueror. Because the joy derived from the physical comfort, and the discomfort felt due to undesired things had no impact whatsoever on him. The term Jain derives from the word Jina. Vardhaman to be Mahavir because he had resilience, the courage to conquer all the passions. After the attainment of the knowledge, he preached for 30 years to explain the essence of religion to people, to make it easy for people to understand it. He spoke to them in Ardh Magadhi. We also went through these points in previous lecture, so we will go forward. So here are the Pancha Mahavataras: Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya. Asteya means not stealing. Be honest. Aparigraha, Brahmacharya. Three Ratna means three jewels, that is Samyak Darshan, Samyak Jnana, and Samyak Charitra. Samyak means balanced. So his teaching uh, Anekant Vada is considered to be the very important in the quest for truth. The means pluralism or multiple viewpoints in our quest for the truth. For the truth, if we focus on only one or two aspect of viewpoints or draw conclusions, the whole truth is not known. Therefore, it is necessary to pay attention to all aspects of an issue. So, if there this point is that if you focus on many things, you not attain your goal. So let us focus on one or two things, so you can get the success in your life. They develop the tolerance towards the opinion of the other people in society and gave up the attitude of stubborn adherence to their own opinion. Vardhaman Mahavir taught the people that the greatness of a man does not depend on his varna, but on his excellent conduct. So, at the in the Vedic tradition, varna has an importance, but at the period of Vedant period, it becomes it gets this varna can attain by birth. Okay, so to eradicate this view or this ritual, Bhagwan Mahavir tells the greatness was not depend on the birth, but it was created, or this greatness can attain in a life with the karma. The doors of the knowledge had slowly been closed to women, but Vardhaman Mahavir gave the rights of sannyas, the right to renounce the world, to women. So, the woman's sannyasi was firstly introduced in the Jain religion. So that much of importance this Jain religion give importance to the women's in the family life also, in the social life also. His teachings were love all living things, have mercy and compassion, and live and let live. Next is Buddhism. This is Buddhism also focus on ahimsa, but it has a different view. Okay, Buddhism spread in India and in many countries outside India. Gautam Buddha was a founder of Buddhism. Gautam Buddha from 563 BCE to 483 BCE before Christ. Gautam Buddha was born at Lumbini in Nepal. At that time, not Nepal was existed; it was part of India. His father's name was Shuddhodhan, and mother's Maya Devi. His birth name was Siddhartha. He had attained knowledge of the human life in its entirety. That is why he came to be known as Buddha. Here is the great picture of Bhagwan Buddha. He wanted to know why there is sorrow and suffering in human life. He left his home and all comforts in pursuit of the answers to these questions. On Vaishakha Purnima, he was sitting in a deep meditation
under the people tree there at Urvela near the city of Gaya in Bihar. That is when he attained the Bodhi, enlightenment, and or the highest knowledge. Highest knowledge. The tree was known as a Bodhi Vriksha. The place of Urvela is known as a Bodh Gaya. He delivered his first sermon at Sarnath near Varanasi. He to preach Dhamma, he preached people's language Pali. In Buddhism, the concept of taking refuge in Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. It is important. It is known as Tri Sharana. The essence of Dhamma, he expounded, is as follows. That is, Arya Satya's noble truth, Dukkha, suffering, the cause of Dukkha, there is a cause of suffering, Dukkha Nirvana, it is possible to suffering, Pratipada means way. The way leads to the ending of the suffering, to end of the suffering. This is the way of a good conduct. It is known as a Ashtangic path, eightfold path, Ashtanga Marga. Panchashila, Gautam Buddha asked people to follow the 5 rules. These rules are called as a Panchashila. Stay away from killing animals, stay away from stealing, stay away from unethical conduct, stay away from telling lies, stay away from intoxicant, Buddha Sangha. So here Bhagwan Buddha give away 5 rules to follow in a life to the people. That is called as a Panchashila. Panchashila, 5 characters. Okay, it builds the whole character of the people. It creates the peace in the society. Bhagwan Buddha also focused on ahimsa. So here are the points, that is, one must avoid the killing of animals. One must stay away himself, keep away himself from the stealing. So keeping one's away from the stealing, it builds up the character of that person. Stay away from unethical conduct. So one must not indulge the bad things. These create a peace in the society. Stay away from telling lies. This is a very important point to run the society in a smooth way. Stay away from the telling lies. Stay away from the intoxicant. Okay, the intoxication leads to quarrels, and it disturbs the peace of the society. So one must not be intoxicant. Buddha Sangha. So this is the Bodhi tree. And first sermon at the Sarnath near Varanasi, his teachings in the first sermon are termed as a Dhamma. He sets in motion the wheel of Dhamma. In this sermon, therefore, this event is called as a Dhamma Chakra Parivartana in Pali. Dharma Chakra Parivartan in Sanskrit. Later, he traveled on a foot for nearly 45 years. So, let us continue with this point into the next lecture. Okay, we will stop now.